bringing you a Total War Warhammer Online ranked battle. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything, but today I'm going to upload 2 battles in this video, and the main focus of both of them is going to be this adorable looking creature, the floppy jaw monster of death, the KHARABDYSS, which just got added. I say just got added, it got added like 2 weeks ago. So I mean, just look at it. It's incredible, it looks amazing. Listen to the sounds it makes, it's so gross. I mean, you just gotta love that, right? Look at it, it's incredible. What is with its tail? It's like just an absolute monstrosity. I love it. Quick side note, it is awful. I have lost more battles in the past, like, 2 weeks since it came out than ever before, because I've just been desperately trying to find a niche for these guys. They're too slow, so they just can't catch any of the anti-large stuff that they're supposed to fight. They get focused down by missiles. Like, they have a really, really rough time. And they cost 1,800 apiece, so then you just end up with an absolute trash infantry corps. So I've got Blackout Corsairs and some Bleak Swords. They're going to be having a rough time, all of them, I'm sure. I've got Supreme Sorceress of Fire, who is like a bit of a staple for me. I just think anyone that can put down that much damage is pretty badass. And she's got a really cool, like, Velociraptor sort of, you know, honor guard, which is the Knights of the Ebon Claw, who I'm sure their cold ones are going to be feasting on some Skaven. In the woods I've got 2 Doomfire Warlocks, actually one of the more overpowered units in the Dark Elf roster. They're incredible, they work in almost every matchup, they're so impressive, really amazing light cavalry. My opponent will be playing the Skaven. He's got an absolute classic swarm of slaves and clan rats, which is, you know, very nice. I like it, with the screaming bell moving through, with the rat ogre pulling the mad grey seer on it. Oh, I love that. Surely that can't be very much fun for him. He's like a child. So here we go. We've got the rat ogres spilling forth. Skaven is one of the only matchups I think the KHARABDYSS can work, and even then it's at a push. Here we go, the Bleak Swords are bravely marching forward. Disgusting, disgusting, look at that. Just made into mincemeat. Knights of the Ebon Claw are coming in to respond. Back up the boys. Got the Death Runners slipping around the back. I didn't actually realise they were Death Runners until just now. So my Slaanesh's Harvesters and my Doomfire Warlocks engage these Rat Ogres. Double debuff on them because I just want to get them out of the way as quick as possible, and then I can operate freely around the battlefield. The KHARABDYSS is not bothered about them. He's just going to keep walking. My Bleak Swords are broken. A very interesting breath spell going off there. Just touching the back of these Blackout Corsairs could have been more effective, but here we go. Supreme Sorceress is basically about to go in, and there's an Aunzapal's Black Horror being dropped as we speak. Also, just to have a little look at what's going on, KHARABDYSS actually being used properly, having a good time, killing Rat Ogres. The Death Runners, yeah, I'm sure that they aren't as effective against them, but they win this engagement, which is good. Right, here we go. So she has 0 kills. Let's watch Aunzapal's Black Horror going off.
Destruction! Come to me!
So I mean, that pretty much destroyed that unit of slaves and clan rats, and it's pretty much wiped out that entire side of the battlefield, and here it comes! Onto the juicy pile of rats. More death and destruction being wreaked. And let's have a look at how she did out of that. She got herself pretty much 300 kills from that, so amazing, you know, like free win spell, you buy it as an item, like, oh, I love it. It just kills everything. So we've got lots of shattered units coming out from the fight. Obviously they got completely battered. My Doomfire Warlocks are free and able to operate in the back section. So we've pretty much broken the line. We've got this one very brave unit of Blackout Corsairs holding out on their own. The KHARABDYSS are coming through. Probably not the best thing to try and challenge them, because they will feast on some rats. Oh man, they are going in. Got a Blessed with Filth going down. I myself have been using lots of Flaming Sword of Runes as well, just to try and buff the boys, get them through. Another charge coming in. Cascading Fire Cloak on the Knights of the Ebon Claw, just to give them the extra damage. Now, like I said, KHARABDYSS are very bad, and if you build around them, which you kind of have to do because they cost so much, then there's a high chance that you're just going to lose, because you're not going to have the stopping power. However, they do great here, you know, we've got Rat Ogres. If he'd have brought Hellpit Abominations, it would have been interesting as well, but I've actually had 2 KHARABDYSS, like, get beaten by a Hellpit Abomination before. They're just very weak. So the Rat Ogres are trying to run away, and the Knights of the Ebon Claw are just going in on them, and she's unleashing dark black magic, I presume. And now, with the infantry dealt with, and the Doomfire Warlocks being just like some kind of god mode in the background, killing everything, the KHARABDYSS are going to change their attention to this very slow, big and clumsy plague bell, screaming bell. Am I going to pin it in place with these Slaanesha's Harvesters, or whoever it is, the boys? The Knights of the Ebon Claw are just going to town. The Greyseer is going to cast a nice poison spell. That spell sucks though. I guess it's for up lines and it doesn't even do that much damage. Anyway, here comes the other KHARABDYSS. This poor Greyseer is like, get me out of here! He just overcast something, which clearly did not help him. The Supreme Sorceress is overseeing. She's like, I like this is fine. Good damage. I mean, how many kills has my boy got? 12. So, I mean, he's definitely had a less effective day than her. And there we go. So that's GG on the first battle. We'll jump into the end screen. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, KHARABDYSS literally sucks, but, you know, still super cool unit to play with and shit. So that was a really good battle. Look at the kills I got. Big boy kills. Absolutely shut down the Rat Ogres. Doomfire Warlocks are fine for doing that because they don't have armour, so the Rat Ogres, you know, waste their time with their armour piercing damage. Right, let's jump over to the next one where I'm going to be playing against Lizard Men. And here we are back again with the second battle. As you can see, got 2 KHARABDYSSes again. Got a slightly different army. I'm facing off against the Lizard Men. Got the Hellebroni. Got the Blackguard of Nagrond, who are just super badass. Got the Witch Elves just to try and get some frenzy on the go and drag people down, or rampage or whatever it is. Leader is once again a Supreme Sorceress, but on a Dark Pegasus, which is cool, gives her lots of mobility. And here we have the Raven Heralds, who are actually taking damage from the Stegodon, which is actually really nifty sort of Lizardman unit, because you kind of take that ballista for granted, but actually it is artillery and it does do good damage. So we've got the Raven Heralds moving up. These guys are literally incredible, like in this matchup anyway. They're a great unit, you know. Watch what they do in this battle, it's so cool. One volley, and we're already getting his health down. He's not liking it. Look, he's like, nah, I'm going to get out of here. That hurt.
Do my bidding.
I try a Burning Head, but my opponent very well dodges it. Fair enough to him. That's, you know, it's good to play against someone who's got the micro point a little bit more. I'm going to be sort of just fanning around, moving away from these skink skirmishers, who I thought were chameleon skinks the whole battle. I might have maybe more aggressively gone in on them if I'd have known they weren't, because I know that chameleon skinks are a pain in the butt to kill. So got another spell going off. I mean, I feel like it gets dodged, but you know, fair enough. Got the frontline charge going in. Yeah, pretty disappointing. Oh well, it happens. Can't win them all. The main reason I'm uploading this battle is because the KHARABDYSS are now coming in and you can watch them in action and they're going to do some really good stuff. The Raven Heralds though, wow. I mean, MVPs really. That's just one unit and they are putting the hurt on my boy Croc. See, look at this. KHARABDYSS just having a bad time. He's got Flock of Doom with him. He's getting shot. He's losing decisively against Temple Guard and all sorts of shit. Got Burning Head that goes off. It's dodged again. I'm just desperately trying to kill these skinks. Just going to pause here really briefly. Should have brought Doomfire Warlocks. Probably would have won, right? Anyway. So back in. Look at the Raven Heralds. Look at what they've managed to achieve. It's truly, like, fantastic stuff. So we've got the KHARABDYSS here, actually sort of doing a thing. He's been buffed by me. It still sucks, Major Dingus. He's barely winning. Krogar here's going to do a cheeky explosion. I fire a fireball from her. It misses him and hits the KHARABDYSS, which is just like the worst. Anyway, I'm the sharp and we can watch this absolute hefty fight. Krogar's like, nah, don't want none of that. Where's my other KHARABDYSS? Oh, he got pushed away. These skink skirmishers just shaft my witch elves as well, which sucks, man. Krogar is on his way out. The KHARABDYSS is doing a good job here. It's clearing up. It's, you know, it does literally poo damage, but you know what you can do about it. That Bastillodon is going in. I mean, I would have thought that would have done more damage. Oh well. So much skink fire coming in. I don't know how much ammo they have, but man, these witch elves have just been basically sent running with poison needles sticking out of them everywhere. I think we killed Krogar. Yeah, we did it. We killed Krogar. Killing Krogar is always a good thing, right? He's just a terror on his big ass Grimlock dinosaur looking ass. So this KHARABDYSS is still alive somehow, fighting. These Temple Guard are just doing what Temple Guard do and just standing there and being absolute boss hogs. Now, the Stegodon is going to charge my boy, and my boy is going to be winning, even though he's poisoned heavily, presumably. No, Stegodon is winning. I wonder how much a Stegodon costs. Either way, the KHARABDYSS is doing some damage, to be fair. We've got the other one sort of waddling in. I'm surprised they can see where they're going, considering they have literally no head. Or no eyes. They have many heads. We've now got both KHARABDYSS on it, and we've managed to break it, but it's not really going down the way that we would have liked, you know? And this time, the KHARABDYSS are just getting chunked, to be fair. Not a very good day for them. Got these heroic blackguards just standing proud for the Druki. But look at this, this is a prime example. So the KHARABDYSS has won the fight, right? But it's pretty much going to die just chasing after this stupid Stegodon, which is probably one of the slower things in the game. But that's how it's going down.
No survivors!
And it's really easy for them just to screen it out because it's so slow. Once it breaks, you can just follow it, just dedicate a little bit of resource. My Supreme Sorceress is trying to kill this cheeky little skink chief. Look at him. He looks very cool, to be fair. She's giving it to him, to be fair. Sack it to him. As for the rest of the fight, these boys are out of ammo, so I'm just getting them to chase off this Bastillodon. I don't really want it coming back. I think I try and get them to intercept these guys so that my KHARABDYSS can come back. Not that it matters, my KHARABDYSS got like 1 health. We're going to go for the late sandwich on these boys. And they're still going to be winning, probably. Yeah, sandwiched by 2 damage dealers and a poison spear, and they're still winning. Does not surprise me. My Dread Spear's got broken off by these skinks, which is just nuts. It's like, why?
Withdraw!
They have shields. hidden meta unit, guys. Skink skirmishers. No, I'm joking. Why would you get skink skirmishers when you could get chameleon skinks who look 10 times cooler and are chameleon skinks and are like way more effective? So 1v1v bro is going on over here in the corner, and the KHARABDYSS is losing, which makes me sad. Come on, man! I've got like 10 more heads than him, bro.
Onward!
The central pocket, I have to just pour everything onto these guys. I've got the Raven Heralds who are absolutely trash in melee, but I'm trying to get that morale penalty, you know, like sandwich them, you know. So we've got that going on. We've got our Dark Pegasus coming in. They're wavering, but they ain't retreating because they're freaking absolute boys. Lizardmen are pretty hardcore race. They do not mess about. You know what I mean? Take your pick. Crazy infantry or ridiculous dinosaurs that never die. She somehow actually took quite a bit of damage then. He just got shot by the ballista. So I'm just going to speed things up, basically. We're going to reform as we do in an honourable fashion and say, look, let's not mess. Let's just go in. Another miss of a fireball. It's a giant dinosaur that's like 20 feet in front of you. How could you miss? Got the legendary Black Guard coming in, showing the Black Ark Corsairs how to truly die with honour as a Druki. Glorious carnage. I'm even sending her in. Got that Opal Amulet on the go, which probably helps. She is so squishy, so...
Advancing onto battle.
But the Steggy boys are actually starting to lose a bit.
Setting for Kin.
So we're going to drive him off, but, you know, spoiler alert, I'm not going to have enough to deal with all this, because they've got the skink skirmishers and they're just going to be so punishing. The brave Blackguard are making a final stand with the Supreme Sorceress. They are really giving it their all. I've got to give it to them. It's commendable. Oh, she's taking big damage. Charging in. Blackguard gets broken, and that will conclude the second battle. I lost, you know, but KHARABDYSS sucks. Looks cool though, right? That's the general gist of it. So if you guys made it through both of the videos, I hope you guys enjoyed them. Let me know what you think in the comments or whatever. It's really, you know, good to know who's watching it and see what you think. Compared to last battle, I mean, look at that. That's horrendous. She got 13 kills. That probably changed it a lot. I don't think, like, wind spells are very good against Lizardmen because they're not as tightly packed. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the battles. I'll see you in the next one. I'm uploading loads of stuff soon. I've been playing Cuisine Royale. It's hilarious. I'll put a video up. Right, peace out, guys.